And I went to the South Bronx and I did a vlog. Y'all go on my channel and it's called I can't think of it. I went to where hip hop started, but so this is where the South Bronx where Fat Joe is from. So Fat Joe, he went on Math Hoffa and he was talking to some. They brought up the what's it called? Foundational Tariq Nasheed, that whole thing, Foundational Black Americans, I think it's called FBA. Okay. And this is what he had to say. And if you want to go look at the whole clip, it's on Math Hoffa, My Expert Opinion. It's like 12 minutes or something. But we ain't got time for all that.
Can I say something? I don't know what it is. But I stopped believing Fat Joe once he said he robbed a gym full of kids by himself. It was 60 kids in a gym, and he robbed the gym by himself with no gun. Ever since then, I'm not taking nothing Fat Joe say serious.
I mean, he's a him and Khaled, them niggas is like over exaggeration. Fat Joe, DJ Khaled, Soulja Boy, and there's somebody else who just be over fucking exaggerating. The game. I love the game, but the game, he do it a lot too. You know what I'm saying? Let me play this shit though. Let me see. So this is what he said. This was his opinions on the foundational Black Americans, which is the niggas. Well, let them talk.
So they have a big problem, these guys. Right. So they're against anybody who ain't with them. So this ain't a popular message. This ain't what everybody's saying. We might be giving them too much light right here. What I'm trying to tell you. Right. There's a small minority who get on them Twitters and they running it up. We got a fucking Looney Tune like your man Lord Jamal, who's a fucking Looney Tune. Mm-hmm. He's a loony bin, right? We just said that the drug of choice is attention. It's this and this and that. They get one guy. He was a legend. He's brand new here. Right. And he's the wackest nigga in the crew. Be clear. But now this nigga might be like trying to get lit, trying to say anything. World flat, this, that, anything to go viral. So they have a big problem.
Well, that was hold on. That was one. Let me show y'all one more clip because these are shorts. Hold on. I seen it right here next to it. Hold on. Where's that? Hold on, real quick. Because that's like just one part of it. All right. Oh, look at this clip. It says Fat Joe on FBA Lord Jamal called Math Hoffa.
Yeah, he went dumb on Lord Jamal though. Damn.
He said call Math Hoffa because if y'all don't know, Fat Joe say nigga. He's probably the first Puerto Rican rapper I heard say nigga. Besides what, Nick Pun or something. All right, hold on.
And I got a good question for you when we done this stuff.
All right. Hold on.
He white, right?
Hold on. He Puerto Rican.
He white, right?
Hold on.
By radical black racist. Let's just say that. Okay. It's a group of these guys
that don't ginger.
Jamaican. Don't want to hear Guyanese. They don't want to hear a black guy that ain't down with them. Right. Right? So their job is to criticize anybody who don't look like them or who ain't Black American.
Who are these guys?
You want me to say a name? We're going to give them too much clout. The FBA, Foundational Black Authority, whoever the fuck these broke niggas is. I'm just keeping it a buck. And their shit is to attack everybody on Twitter. You see this nigga who run them? Like, your leader? Oh, man. You got to be fucking kidding me, man. And so they trying to change the narrative. They're not from New York.
Right.
So they telling a whole nother story. This was whoopity doop wop. These rumors.
So and let me give a tad bit of background information. So what the whole thing started over is, and you know what? If I said it when I went there, right? When I went to South Bronx. But the thing is, the history of hip hop has always been, well, as of recent, has been being debated who created hip hop, and some say it was the Puerto Ricans and the Dominicans and the blacks and the Asians, and some just say no, them niggas weren't with it, right? So that's where that whole thing started at, because what's his name, Tariq Nasheed and Lord Jamal, they like, no, nigga, ain't no Puerto Rican people, none of that started. Y'all jumped on the bandwagon later, you know what I'm saying? Which listen, I want to show y'all something else real quick. Let me show y'all something real quick. Hold on, let me see. Here you go. Hold on. Where the fuck is the clip at? It's a fucking short. Hold on. Go ahead. I'm listening to you. I
was gonna just say in my mind, it ain't no way possible Puerto Rican made hip hop music.
No?
Ain't possible, bro. We went.
I was not.
This shit.
No. I'm gonna tell you. Do you know where? Do you know the city where hip hop started at?
I ain't going on the origin, bro. I'm going.
You gotta go on that because
man,
that's the whole argument is where.
Hey, bro, won't peanut butter stolen?
Hold on, say it again.
Won't peanut butter stolen
from the black folks?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I know it was made by a black person. It was made by what? Carver, right?
Yeah, yes, bro. Yes, bro.
I don't know if nobody stole it.
This is where I'm going with this, bro. This music shit is a spirit, bro. This shit comes from the culture. This shit comes from our roots, bro. This shit come from, if a nigga went from listening to jazz music and jazz turned into blues and then rhythm and blues and then motherfuckers start skedaddling and then tap that. Will you
listen? I went to the South Bronx, so I'm gonna show. I'm not gonna play the whole thing, and I'm gonna play one other clip. So I'm just gonna scan. I got it. Y'all want to go look at the vlog yourself? I did this earlier this year, right? This only got like 200 views for. As I said, I be doing the vlogs and shit. Niggas don't want to see. They want all the controversy. But I shout out to y'all. I mean, I understand humans, motherfucking. The South Bronx. Listen, that was my first time going. Look, I want you to see. I'm just gonna scan through it.
Okay. Welcome back, YouTube, man.
Hold on. I'm gonna
appreciate you for rocking with me, man.
It's the South Bronx right here.
What? B-boy, what you gonna bring up?
Hold on. I'm taking you to the whole thing. So I literally, this is where the birthplace, this is where it started. Look, I went to Sedgwick, 1520 Sedgwick. Look at this. Yo, when I got into that place, I was like, fuck, ain't no niggas around here, bro. And this is where hip hop started. Nigga, all I started seeing is, I was like, man, I hope they don't be on no shit, which I won't go on. What they gonna do? I was gonna fight if a nigga wanted some smoke, but they was seeing, I mean, they used to niggas, they in New York. This is where hip hop started at.
And you saying ain't no niggas over there?
12 on the wall.
It was, if it's, let's do a percentage. Like, if everything is 100%, let's say it was 5% niggas and 95% Hispanic people.
The most there, bro.
Look at this shit. I went to the exact building, 1520 Sedgwick Avenue. It's right here. I'm gonna show you. Hold on. Then I'm gonna show you something else. This is the building right here.
Right up on that too.
They got a studio right there.
You said a studio?
Hip-hop, NYC.
It was closed. It was like closed down, I guess, or locked or some shit.
They got that decorated.
It's what the original party happened.
11.
You feel me? See it right there. It's called Hiphop Boulevard, 1570 Avenue. So look, all right.
Fuck all that. I feel like the North be claiming everything anyway. You know me, I'm a South baby, man.
Right. No, you know, I'm South too. Don't get it. You know, that's my that's the roots.
Man. I feel like the North took and claimed, and just like they got the 2 billionaires. Why we don't give Birdman credit like that? Fuck we talking about? Like, I
mean, we can go even further back to fucking Ghetto Boys and Master P and even before that, who else? Was it Scarface and them before the Ghetto Boys?
Roots, we go back farther, nigga, with the Roots. But then we're gonna run into that Run DMC, run into that.
I'll tell you something. And I said this. I gotta stand on it. And I know I gotta stand on this because I made it short, and I was like, and somebody got on my ass in my comments, like it was like, damn Q, I can't believe you said that. But when I went there, nigga, I started feeling like an outsider, nigga. I was like,
what, in New York?
No, and where hip hop started in the South Bronx. I'm gonna show you right now. Hold on, I'm gonna show you because you can hear something in the background. I want you to hear something. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, you know me. I ain't no disrespect to anybody up north or not. I ain't dying it. Hip hop ain't starting in the North. Just me, my opinion. I don't care how they stamp it. I don't care who was b-boying. I don't care who was breakdancing. I don't care who started, man. No, cause that hardcore. I don't care about LL Cool J rapping it, even though he wanted that. Yeah, we ain't got to go down there. I just ain't. This shit come from the spirit, bro. You feel me? Maybe I need to go to church in New York to see how that feel.
I'm just saying, damn, I want to find it, man. I got so much fucking content. But basically what it was, and I just synced it to, it's funny. I just synced it. Let me try to go back. If not,
like somebody say in Memphis, do you think a motherfucker in Memphis gonna be more tapped in culturally and spiritually with music, or a motherfucker from New York?
I mean, it's hard to say because it's about influence. You know what I'm saying? It's about how you came up, where you came up. Yeah. Listen, just I'm gonna say, and I'll post it probably on my story or something later. But when I was so after I left right there, right, that vlog, check out that vlog. Everyone, it's on my page. It's under vlogs on my playlist vlogs. But after, so I was like, you know what? I'm about to stop and get a I was about to get a blend or a black, something like that from the little bodega. Nigga,
you paid $14 for a black and mild.
Probably did. I don't know how much that bitch was, but it was everything is crazy. It's like LA out there times 2. But fucking, I went on the corner, right? When I'm about to go in the bodega, 2 things. I stopped, right?
Yeah.
All I heard was fucking Spanish people talking, right? So I said, "Damn." I made it short. I was like, "Yo, I guess they did help us. You know, the Hispanic people did help us." So then I went into the bodega. It was a nigga there with a fat ass Cuban, like Miami type. You tell it was legit, real big dumb Cuban, right? The nigga blacker than me and you. He in front of me in the line. He got the fitted cap on. He's like a regular. I'm like, oh, it's regular. I'm like, at least it's a nigga in here. That nigga started speaking fluent Spanish. You hear me? He went. I said, oh my god, this nigga blacker than me and you, like Akon, damn near, like a shade above Akon. I swear to God. I said, oh shit.
You ran into Burna Boy.
The darker than Burna Boy, goddamn it. Real shit. I was like, yo. So I said, basically, I was like, and that's what convinced me. I was like, man, I guess the Hispanic people did. You know what I mean? Now I don't know about the Asians. They've been throwing them in there recently. I think they definitely was late to it, but you know what I'm saying. That's a whole nother conversation how Asian people look at black people. But fucking I don't know. That's what the argument is basically over.
So what do we what are we describing and labeling hip hop? Is it music or is it rap?
It's the culture. It's 4 elements to hip hop. It's DJing, breakdance, b-boying, rapping, and graffiti. That's the traditional. Like you gotta do your homework. You gotta do your homework, guys.
You trying to tell me, bro? I done watched documentaries on this shit.
It's the 4 elements of hip hop. That's what the old heads call that shit.
Bro, this is going back just to prove that the North be claiming this shit.
I know.
They create the rubric for this shit. And
let me say this.
Talk about motherfucking B-boy. We were down in South Tap dancing, skedaddling.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm not, and I'm just saying, I'm telling you what they saying. To me, I didn't grow up with no. I mean, it was niggas. We used to break dance a little bit, but I didn't grow up with no niggas spray painting and shit. If niggas, only niggas that I know was spray painting was gang members. You know what I'm saying? That's the only niggas and they couldn't even. I
couldn't believe a nigga would climb a billboard just to spray paint it. Like, but go ahead.
And the DJing, I mean, I never knew a real. I mean, I know real DJs now, but coming up, it was niggas that was rapping and breakdancing. They was popping, but that was not even like how they. So I can't even say I relate to the graffiti part or the what's the name part. You know what I'm saying? But
now let me add this with breakdancing. So if breakdancing, okay, if breakdancing came before rap, which it did, and that turned into a global phenomenon, how we gonna just equate that and say this the North did it? Yes, it was broken in New York by a group of kids.
Right.
You know what I mean? If it turned into that,
I feel like we too young. Yeah. You had to have been. You know, we too young. I mean, I'm just. That's why I say I'm only going off with the old heads because we won't fucking. The closest thing that and won't nobody really breakdancing when we was coming up. I mean, niggas knew a couple moves and spinning a little, but back then,
no nigga had no cardboard box.
Yeah, I didn't see that. Never seen that.
Like a boom box was like we seen them, but it won't.
I ain't seen
every day you see a big ass boom box. Like it was like them motherfuckers in granny crib or some shit like that, just hanging up or something like.
So I can't really speak as to that, but I'm just speaking off of with the quote unquote historians and the people that was there, the KRS ones, and not even the popular people that's like the older cats we know that they tell me that shit. So I can only go off of that. And then I can go off of what I seen in South Bronx that day. It was like I was like, if this is where it started, nigga, this is they hood. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's literally that's like going to East LA and no, it's not that bad because in East LA you ain't gonna see no niggas. But it's like I said, there's like 95% Hispanic people over there and 5% they dress like us. They got the braids, they got the fucking jaw. They look just like us, bro.
You see what you even said? That's where I'm right there with you, Yin. That's what happened when you let these folks come over this motherfucker and they can just start claiming shit and saying it's this and it's that. Because no disrespect to no Mexican, Puerto Rican, no white person, no none of that.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, this shit that we got with us, hip hop, rap, jazz music, rhythm and blues, bro, this shit is spiritually. This shit
it comes from slavery. I know
you get, you know, it's like black people, we can even vibe and listen to Mexican descent music before they can vibe and listen to us.
Right, I understand totally.
Same for Puerto Ricans, like we can salsa before they can goddamn crank that Soldier Boy.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm with. I'm going off of the, like, I feel like the spirit of, I ain't gonna just say black people. Let's just say our culture is what embodies hip hop for it to be pushed out for everybody else.
Even to grow into that type of thing, if it grew into that, which
yes,
I concur. I mean, I just shout out to the people that was there, you know, they who really synced it. Well, you gotta think, when I was coming up, nigga, we had like Jay-Z and shit. It was already evolved into some corporation shit. Like,
that's why I asked what you say, rap or music. You know what I mean? Because I know they was doing battle rap and more so all lyrics style, and you get what I mean? That's where I would be confused at. My bad for cutting you off.
No. I mean, listen. That'll be a good. We can have a discussion and bring some people on. That gonna have to be a whole, like, its own podcast. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's so. You see how this shit is. Everybody has
confused too. Let's go back. Okay, let's get down topic. What Fat Joe talking about? Because, like,
he talking about, he's saying, yes, us if I'm Fat Joe, he's saying us Puerto Rican people, we did contribute to the start of hip hop too. He's saying it was both of us, but Lord Jamar and the whole FBA and the Israelites, they saying, no, nigga, it was niggas, nigga. It won't y'all came to this shit. That's what I'm saying. We won't. It's kind of
that's that New York.
It's an era thing too. It's not just like, you had to be there for the era, even if you was from down south. Because this is how it goes. From and I'm gonna leave it here from what they tell us and what like you said, the documentaries. I looked at them I looked at, that's what I love hip hop. I'm a hip hop baby. You know what I'm saying? It's like they say it started in New York and then it went to California. California, they was doing like that disco, when you seen Dr. Dre with the lipstick and the vibe. That techno ass shit, and then they trying to say it came down south. But
that's when that white guy came that signed Eminem.
How can you prove that back then? There won't no internet. I mean, you had people that visited different, like, you have to actually go to the place, visit your family, and see how they was doing it. Because how you know it didn't start a couple different places at one time.
That's what I was saying. That's what I'm saying too. Like, if breakdancing went international the way it did, and it blew up, you can't tell somebody in Connecticut, oh, this shit started in New York. Because, nigga, we seen it all at the same time when it was international. Now, by the time we know about New York, it's in the newspaper. You feel what I'm saying? Because they didn't have, crazy communication back then.
Yeah.
So if they shooting VHS and videos back then, yes, New York would be the place that documented, because that's what Wall Street is at. You feel me?
Busting. Yeah, that was like the most popular, like, for that shit, because they had niggas in Alabama might have been doing it, but it was fucking in the woods somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, y'all got all the money, all the businesses, all the companies, all the content, all the cameras, everything. Y'all can document everything first, down to the DJs, like you said, DJs, graffiti. Well, we ain't even have buildings like that for real.
Type shit. Shit.
So DJs, graffiti. What was the other two?
DJs, graffiti, MCing. What was the fourth one? MCing, and I just fucking said it. The four elements. I don't know, but see, that's what I'm saying. I can't even. It's.
I think we just need to stop. We can't have shit. Damn, can we have hip hop? They copy us to this day, and we.
That's what it is. Look, it's breakdancing, graffiti, MCing, and DJing. That's the four elements.
We was forgetting breakdance.
Yeah, see, because it's a different era for us. But let's leave it there, bro. Because this is we got to have a whole separate screen for that. Because we're going to bring people up, different age groups. Because that's a joint that's like a 5-hour screen right there, bro.
I'm just saying this, and I said it. Ever since Fat Joe said he robbed 60 kids by himself, I ain't believing nothing he said. And shout out to him for DMing me and rocking with me and saying my music cool. All that's cool.
Right.
Bro, you ain't robbed 60 kids with no gun. In a gym.
Bro, him and DJ Khaled, them niggas be exaggerating. And he a New York nigga too. Hey nigga, it was 30 niggas, and it really was like 10. It was 30 niggas there, and I chopped 3 niggas in the neck, and then the other 30 fell down like dominoes, and I just took like.
Bro, that nigga said 60 niggas in a gym with no gun, and they helped him put their stuff in the van. Not only did you rob me, but I'm gonna help you put it up.
Oh no,
New York niggas, bro.
Listen, one more thing, man. Shout out to New York. We gonna tackle that subject one.